Welcome back in. Well, summer's right around the corner, and some of you might be looking for some of the best fruits to get before the season starts. Dr. Beth Kitchen joins us now by FaceTime this morning. What to look out for when you're picking up those summer fruits. Good to see you this morning, Dr. Beth K.
It is good to see you, Mike.
Yeah, that's good when we're talking diet nutrition with you when it's in regards to fruit, because I love all fruits, to be honest with you.
I do too. I am a big fruit eater all year round. I eat a lot of fruit every day. I just love it. As Janice, I heard her say, it's nature's candy, and
That's
it really
right.
is. It's so delicious. It's so delicious. But you got to pick them right. Unlike candy, where you can go and you can get, you know what you're going to get is consistent. Fruit is a little iffier.
Yeah, and they have certain nutrients, but you're right. I mean, they're going to taste better when they're in season.
That's right. In season, if you get them at that right level of ripeness, and you can also spend a lot of money and get fruit that doesn't taste good, and that's really disappointing, and you also feel like you've wasted your money. So let's talk about how to look for the best summer fruits.
Okay. Strawberries, we're looking at some of those.
Let's start with strawberries. It's strawberry season. Strawberry season starts in April, and the strawberries are really delicious this time of year, but you've got to know what you're looking for. And one of the things that you should look for, of course, they should look very ripe and red, but what you look for is right up around here, around the very top of the strawberry. If there's a lot of that white looking border right there, it is not going to be a very sweet or ripe strawberry. So there's a little bit on this one, but not much. So that is a good strawberry. So this batch that I got is really good.
Now I
want to talk about raspberries, blueberries. Always look for raspberries. Make sure they don't look like, they should look very intact. They should not look like they're caving in. And then on blueberries, always make sure that they're big, very plump. They should not have that purple color, that little white fuzzy look on them. That's fine, as long as it's not really fuzzy like mold, but that little white coating, that is normal. Now with your berries, let me talk a little bit about the berries. I want to mention strawberries, very high in vitamin C. The trick to keeping berries, I can keep berries sometimes up to a week in my fridge, but here's the trick. Don't wash them until you eat them. So I keep my colander right out here on my counter, and when I want to eat them, I wash however many I want to eat, then they go back in the fridge. That is really the key to keeping these berries for long periods of time and not having to throw them away.
You know what? That was a game changer when you told me that a few weeks ago. So now my berries are good. When I rinse them right before I eat them. That's perfect. All right, now I don't eat a lot of cherries. What for folks who like cherries?
Oh, if you've never been a big fresh cherry eater, they are fantastic. Try them. They're in season right now. You should look for very consistent, deep, dark red colors on them. I got this bag just the other day, my first one of the season. I cannot wait to dig into this. And of course they have pits, so you gotta deal with that. But they are really delicious. If you've never been a big eater of them, try them. Now, these fruits can be pretty expensive, so look for sales. Some of these, like the blueberries, come July, you're going to have a lot of local places where you can go to pick them. Be sure to be safe. Social distancing still in effect that we need to be doing, but there are ways of getting them at lower cost, and then you can also freeze them. I do want to mention things like nectarines and peaches. This is one of my trickier fruits. I love nectarines and peaches, but they're tricky to get at that right amount of ripeness. One of the things you need to be aware of is that they do not ripen after they've been picked. So you've got to pick them right, okay? So make sure you do that. Make sure that they have a nice, uniform, deep color, and they should give just a little bit to the touch. Not mushy, but just a little bit.
All right, Dr. Beth K., diet nutrition expert at UAB. Real quickly tell folks where they can get your blog, get more information.
So go to the kitchen sink, and you can also go to UAB Nutrition Trends.
All right,
sorry, I lost my earphone there.
It's okay. Thank you very much.